Hello, this is a tutorial for how to play SpikerMan X. When you begin the game, you will play as SpikerMan, but he is a child at this point. You have basic controls of movement, such as walking, jumping, dashing, and shooting. You can jump on the walls and jump repeatedly while holding right or left to wall climb, which will let you reach new heights and is required in boss fights. You have two ways to fire with the action button and the shoot button. The shoot button is your default way of attacking by either tapping the button or holding down the button to release a large shot that does more damage to enemies. You can duck and shoot at the same time to hit enemies that are low to the ground. There are some tricky jumps in this game later on, so you may want to practice how movement works to get used to it. There are many bosses in this game with different kinds of attacks. When you see an attack coming, jump or duck to avoid them. Note that not all attacks can be avoided by simply ducking or jumping over them, so in that case you will want to climb the walls to safety. Some bosses will unleash attacks that take up the entire floor, so climbing the walls is important and required to not take damage. In some situations, a boss may have you pinned down or in a situation where you will need to move. You can use your jumping and dashing abilities to escape the situation and attack them from behind. The bosses do not have predetermined patterns. They are randomized, so you need to be prepared to move quickly and attack them when they are most vulnerable. After you fight Dr. Dover, there is a time skip where SpikerMan will now be an adult and he has new abilities unlocked. The action button lets you perform many different abilities such as slashing or rapid fire, or movement-based actions. The slashing mechanic is your default action move and it allows you to slash enemies apart. The slashing mechanics also have different combinations such as slashing and dashing to drill through your enemies. Holding up allows you to perform a spin slash, and holding up while performing a combo on the ground lets you launch some enemies into the air. You also now have a super move that lets you attack several enemies at once on screen. When the bar at the top of the screen is full, it will flash and you can press shoot and action to perform the super move. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing or leaving a like. And if you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. The game is available now and the links are in the description. I hope you enjoy the game.